Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. And tonight, it'll be the Indiana Pacers going up against the New York Knicks. With Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline. The heart and soul, Clark, of both of these teams. They're both very unselfish.
Yeah, it's in their DNA. I think it's a blend, a nice blend of culture and coaching. And they acquire players who fit the way they want the game to be played.
Here's McDaniel. Pass to Wilkins. Here's McDaniel. He's covered by Person, and it's blocked. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Here's Williams. Rebounded by Jackson. Here's McDaniel. Jackson with it. Pass to McDaniel. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Jackson misses. Here's Person. This game we saw him score 14 to the paint. The kick out to Williams. Miller with the ball. Wilkins picks him up. Shot, high post. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Miller's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for Indiana. Jackson looking around. Pass to Wilkins. Now, here is Oakley. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's McDaniel. He's covered by Person. Count it. Good.
Nice touch on the mid-range shot by McDaniel. Finding points out there.
Jackson against Williams. Now Miller. Pass to Person. The three ball. And the three ball is good.
The rifle. Chuck Person shoots a consistent percentage from the three-point line. He's a sniper now.
Jackson with the bounce pass. Here's McDaniel. He's covered by Person. A nice shot by McDaniel.
A red-hot beginning to this game.
Well, he's a real good offensive player, so they want to get him going early.
Outside Williams. Pass to Person. Over McDaniel. Person no good. The Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Oakley. Out to Ewing. Back to Wilkins. Pass to Ewing. And that one comes up a bit short. Indiana leading. Miller outside. Tries it from 19. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
They look to him offensively. A player who makes an impact on this end.
Now Jackson. Scoreless thus far. Outside, Ewing.
A pure scorer. Defense a little too tight on McDaniel, and he knew it.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws here tonight.
At the line for the Knicks, 2 shots.
Free throw good, McDaniel. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
You know, much respect for the versatility of McDaniel. I mean, he does everything for this team. Plays with a lot of confidence, too.
Miller dishes to Thompson. Pass to Miller. The three. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. New York trailing. Wilkins with the ball. Williams picks him up. Wilkins kicks to Ewing. Person against Jackson. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. 4-on-3 break. Here's Person. Pass to Thompson. Miller surveying the floor. Just 4 to shoot. Over McDaniel. Thompson passes to Smits. Outside Williams. Miller with a wide open look. And the 3 off target. For New York, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far. Just 25%. Here's Ewing. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Not a strong finish there, resulting in a rare miss from him.
Miller finds Williams. Back to Miller. Pass to Person. Offline with his 3.
And got to be honest here. I mean, he should have made that.
I bet it's not going to affect his confidence, though. He's going to keep taking those shots.
That evens the score. McDaniel's got 7.
McDaniel works really hard inside, but he's a guy who can play at all 3 levels.
Williams inside, guarded by Jackson. Person kicks to Williams. Thompson, a screen on Jackson. On the wing, Thompson, guarded by Jackson. Indiana again missing. The Knicks shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Wilkins with the ball, and it's Miller picking him up. You know, Clark, it's been interesting watching how things are unfolding early on this season.
Yeah, exactly. Some teams have come out really strong. Others are struggling to find their way, and yet we know there's still plenty of time to go in this season.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Look, the shadow of his brother Dominique is large, but Gerald Wilkins has earned a spot in this league on his own merit. He's a solid 2-way player.
The Pacers making a change here. Shrimps checked in.
Hard workers are an invaluable part of any team, and that's definitely something he brings to the table. He really hustles out there.
Timeout called the Pacers. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
You know, the failure to convert shots on a consistent basis, over time, that's going to cost you in games.
And most of those shots were low percentage. They have to work harder to set up their best shooters with good looks.
And so here is New York following the score by Indiana. Some nice passing by New York here. Shots good by Wilkins.
Set up Gerald Wilkins. He's always ready to hit shots.
Indiana's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Pass to Miller. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Miller's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Jackson dishes to Wilkins. Back to Jackson.
In terms of Jackson's game, now he's not going to blind you with his speed, but he does stay constantly in motion and keeps tremendous pressure on the defense as a result.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Jackson.
Mark Jackson just oozes cerebral hooper. I mean, he can stay mentally one step ahead of his opponent most times, and all of that helps him have influence on the game.
Jackson hits both of them. Indiana trailing here. Here's Fleming. Miller outside. Pass to Fleming. Schrempf with it. The rebound by Mason. And here's Jackson. To the middle. Here's Donaldson. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Davis. To the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Knows how to find his shot inside. Schrempf, a consistent scorer.
There's a screen. Here's Starks. Miller with the double team. Outside for Jackson. Drills it from outside.
Man, John Starks tried to go in there and reverse jam it, but he got his block as he brought it up. He hates the Pacers.
Here's Fleming. No scoring in this one. There's Miller with the three. Down it goes.
Reggie Miller right back.
The threes are falling. They answer back from distance.
This is modern basketball. You got to have that long distance threat.
John Starks on the wing. Here's Vandeweghe, and it's good off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Assertive play by Vandeweghe, taking the shot he can get.
Fleming the pass to Miller. Pass to Fleming. Davis sets a screen. Baseline jumper, and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Jackson with it. 5 points in the game. And here is Mason. 5 on the clock. Pass to Donaldson. Back to Jackson. From the baseline. Pacers with the rebound.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Fleming the pass to Davis. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup.
And this demonstrates his strong work ethic. His teammates appreciate how hard he goes on the offensive glass.
Mason against Schrempf. Mason kicks to Starks. Outside Jackson. Pass to Vandeweghe. Here's Mason. The rebound by Schrempf. Indiana's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Fleming. Miller the pass to Schrempf. And no good that time.
And this is how you defend a player like him. Nice job contesting without fouling.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Good activity there, breaking things up. Love the activity defensively.
And he wanted to steal it, but still making an impact for his team.
Anthony's checked in for Jackson. Indiana leading. Pass to Fleming. Back to Schrempf. Baseline J on the way, and the jumper falls for him.
A terrific jump shooter. I like how they use Schrempf in this offense.
29 seconds left in the first quarter.
Indiana foul. Detlef Schrempf. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution for your Pacers. Number 20, George McClain.
26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Mason. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Able to get to the hoop with those nice handles, leading to an easy finish.
Here's Fleming. Davis sets a screen. Here's McLeod. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Right at the buzzer there, finishing the quarter with a big three-point bomb.
Certainly got his team riled up. They loved watching that one fall.
And that does it for the first quarter. Indiana out in front as they end the first quarter on a 12-4 run. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pacers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
That close in with his height advantage, that's a gimme right there.
Yeah, other guys might pass on that look, but he knows he has the touch for it.
Here is Mason. Out to the right wing. Here's McDaniel. He's covered by Person. McDaniel, the pass to Donaldson. Now Mason. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And Mike, with television more present than ever in day-to-day life, the NBA continues to grow within that medium.
Networks have started vying for NBA rights. Even the NBA draft is televised for the last few years. The sport is definitely growing along with TV.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And the Knicks making a change here. Ewing's checked in. That misses off the backboard.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Indiana foul. Williams. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. On the wing, Jackson.
Pacers foul. Williams.
Pacers out here, man. They going ballistic on the defensive fouling, man. Man, they about to be in the penalty within the next minute.
Looking for Ewing. He gets it there. Tries from 10. That one goes in. Ewing's got his first basket of the night.
What confidence from Ewing. Loves taking the mid-range J when it's given to him.
Well, that's one way to extend the lead.
And what incredible timing on that play to do just that.
Huge momentum builder. That's got this team fired up.
Jackson finds Ewing. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Indiana. Smits has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's McLeod. Pass to Smits. And that one is hammered home.
Feed that big man. Let Smits eat.
Knicks trail by 8. Outside Jackson. Here's McDaniel. Ewing left side. 6 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Jackson against Williams. Pass to Smits. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Schrempf with the steal. Here's McLeod. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McLeod's got 5.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. stay aggressive, attack. A fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
You know, his scoring has just been AWOL this quarter.
I'm not sure what the issue is, but his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Now here's Williams. Pass to McClung. Off target from three-point range. Knicks trail by 10. Down low, here's Ewing, and Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Plenty of power on this move by Ewing, not giving the defense a chance to cut off his dunk.
Here's Smits. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Smits has got 4 points this quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Mason kicks to Jackson. New York moving the ball around. Here's McDaniel. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Got some space in the mid-range, but wasn't able to convert. Still, not a bad chance for him.
Pass to McClung. Williams with the ball. Fires the three. Ewing gets the rebound. Ewing's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's McDaniel. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Hey, sometimes you just got to take a foul. That's the best way to protect the basket.
Yep, better to send him to the line than allow an easy layup.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Miller's checked in for Indiana. Charles Oakley, he's checked in. For the Knicks, Wilkins comes in for John Starks. Outside Williams. Miller outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. Miller's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pacers.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
Here's Wilkins, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Such a talented wingman. I love how Wilkins dares defenders to foul him, too.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. The Pacers making a change here. Thompson's checked in, and he sinks the 2nd. Pacers leading by 10. Williams scanning the floor. There's Miller with the 3. A rebound by Oakley.
And I'm sure he's surprised that one didn't go down.
Well, he's not going to make every shot, but you expect him to make these.
Ewing against Thompson. On the basket by Ewing. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Thompson sets the pick for Miller. The 3. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. Ewing's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Wilkins with the drive. He gets that one. Wilkins has got 7 points in the game.
A strong drive that time by Wilkins, not being dissuaded by anybody.
Pass to Miller. From the arc. Miller with another miss. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Wilkins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
But this is old. This is 90s basketball at its best. I was going to say that last confrontation. These last 2 confrontations between Miller and Wilkins was just epic, man. First off, the challenge on this 3-point shot by Wilkins, man. Like he had the fear of God the way he challenged this 3-pointer, man, on Miller. Because I'm checking. I'm personally right now, I'm guarding him. You can see I got my icon on. I'm personally guarding Miller this time. I'm checking this. I know the pin down's coming. I'm on him. Watch Rick. But what happened was Miller faked him like he was getting ready to go up the lane across. And he doubled. That's classic Reggie Miller. Faked the heck out of him. Got a little bit of piece of him. Wilkins still fought through it, give him credit. And with the good athletic ability, still got out there challenging someone. Then bam! Reggie falls down right through him. Then they get it out to him. The pass caught. Miller gets back. And they collide again. And If the pass had been a little bit better, he could have got a dunk out of this. Unfortunately, it was a bad pass, which allowed Miller to catch up. But Jesus Christ, man! Oh my God, that was just one interlude, man.
And he makes the first. Williams, he's checked in for Person. That one misses. Pacers leading by 5. Miller outside. Pass to Williams. Thompson outside. Wilkins against Schrempf. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. He's got 8.
That's the kind of energy they'd like to see out of Schrempf. Working on the offensive glass and getting the bucket.
Ewing outside. Left side Wilkins. Oakley, a screen on Miller. Out that one, the Indiana lead has been cut back down again to 5. The basket that time coming from Wilkins. For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Outside Williams. Schrempf dishes to Williams. 4 on the shot clock. And here's Miller outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Miller's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Pacers. Outside Jackson. Pass to Ewing. Some nice passing by New York here. Outside for Jackson. Here's Ewing. He's covered by Thompson. Ewing inside. Working on Thompson. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Ewing. Pacers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice efficient 50%. Pass to Miller. Thompson against Ewing. Thompson misses. Knicks trail by 6. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Close the alley-oop.
That's one that almost always goes down.
Yep, as you said, almost. This is the rare miss from there.
Williams sets a screen for Williams. On the wing, Williams. Over McDaniel. Williams can't hit.
And it's puzzling to me why he elected to fade away. He should have just gone right up with it. Bad miss.
Ewing inside. Schrempf cover. Ewing's shot is good. And now just a 4-point Pacer lead. So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
Here we go, Pacers fans. Now coming up.
Davis is checked in for Indiana. Fleming comes in for Williams. The Knicks making a switch here. Here's Fleming. Pass to Miller. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Ewing's got his 6th rebound on the night. Starks outside. Over Miller. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They've led by as many as 11 points. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. Right side, Williams. Shoots over Starks. And And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Oakley's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Part of what defines Starks as a player is his sheer tenacity. He doesn't care who he has to go against. He never doubts his ability to get the better of the other guy.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Free throws were an issue for him in their last contest. He just was not able to find the mark.
For whatever reason, he just didn't look right at the stripe in that game. A lot of misses for him.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Pacers.
Knicks foul. John Starks. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Williams. Hasn't made one yet. Thompson passes to Williams. Shot clock at 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To end the cold streak. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pacers lead by 4.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Starks outside. Here's Ewing. And then Ewing with the jam.
Here comes Ewing to do what he does best, cleaning up the glass and making sure they convert.
1:25 left in the second quarter. And here's Miller outside. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Out to Anthony. Ewing right side. On the wing Starks. And stolen by Miller. Over to the wing. Here's Fleming. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Fleming's got his second bucket. Knicks trail by 4. Starks with it. Can't hit that one. Davis with some nice D. The Pacers shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Williams passes to Davis. Williams scanning the floor. Clock at 6. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Asserting his dominance, Thompson goes up strong for the slam.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Starks. To the inside. Here's Ewing. Plays it up and banks it in. Ewing's got 14.
He has been in some kind of groove here lately, really cooking on the offensive end.
Yep, this is exactly what we saw from him in their last game. Lots of confidence.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pacers lead by 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Pacers leading by 4. Williams passes to Miller. Back to Williams. Inside, Thompson. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Wilkins, that's good.
When Wilkins gets inside, he's not shying away now. He's very aggressive.
Williams against Jackson. Williams kicks to Thompson. Miller outside. Shot clock at 6. And it's sent back by Wilkins. And now the Knicks on the break. Over Miller. Here's Oakley. Pass to Ewing. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside Jackson. Here's McDaniel. 9 points in the game so far over Miller. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. McDaniel's got 11 points.
Working over that medium range area.
Outside Williams. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Person. 5 points in the game. There's Miller with the three. It's rebounded by Ewing. Ewing's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one for the lead. And Thompson sends it back. Pass to Smits. Miller outside to the paint. And it's Smits missing. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Oakley, and Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
Yeah, he doesn't throw it down much, but I love seeing Oakley hammer it down like that. Good job, Oak.
Timeout called the Pacers. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside Williams to the right side. Here's Person. Good. And a nice assist for Williams. Williams has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Chuck Person has really reliable, consistent shot mechanics. He can knock it down when he's in rhythm.
Here's Ewing in the corner. Wilkins with it. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
This is why Wilkins is out here. I mean, his teammates and coaches encourage him to keep shooting.
Williams passes to Smits. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Patrick Ewing. Indiana shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
The 7'4" center from the Netherlands, Smits is a towering presence on both ends.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Knicks with the lead to the middle. Here's Oakley. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
This is where Oakley makes his living. Strong move in the lane.
Jackson against Williams. Pass to Miller. Here's Smits. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Patrick Ewing.
Just too big, too tall. I mean, once Smits has the ball in the lane, you pretty much have to foul him to stop him.
The Pacers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Jackson. He has 5. Ewing, a screen on Williams. Out to Ewing. And then Ewing with the dunk.
Goodness, Patrick Ewing.
Dude, this look like, man, I don't know. Listen, y'all gonna laugh at me, but I don't know why I had a vision. When I saw this, all of a sudden, what popped in my mind when he started to do this, I started thinking about Jason from Friday the 13th, man. It's like the inevitable. A hatchet job. Like, man, I was like, it's over. As soon as he jumped up, I was like, oh, yeah, it's over. That's whoever coming up getting it. Whoever stepping up getting it. All the way from Georgetown. Hoya. Oh, my goodness. In your face. Yo mama dunk, man. Yo mama.
Let's see that one again.
At the top of the key, Thompson. Thompson sets the pick for Miller. Over Wilkins, and it falls over the rim and in. Miller's got 17 now. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 1-point game. Shrimp is checked in for the Pacers.
Personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for Indiana. Number 11.
Ewing kicks to Oakley. Wilkins outside. Driving inside. Oakley dishes to Wilkins. Outside for Jackson. It's Wilkins on the wing. Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
Letting his actions do his speaking, and his actions say, I'm just too good.
Dominique's little brother. He got a little bit of that fairy dust. He must have had a happy thought on that one because he flew.
Back to Williams. Miller outside. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by New York. Ewing's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. High post, Jackson. He's against Williams. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
7 feet, 240 pounds. Patrick Ewing. One tough man to stop.
Outside Williams. Pass to Person. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 6 assists now in the game.
The 3-shot demands concentration. You can't just throw those up.
Here's Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. They stuck to their game plan, and it's paid off.
Impressive, and they've done a good job, too, of getting to the foul line. Really been in attack mode offensively.
Both good from the line that time. Pacers trail by 4. And here is Williams. Hopping on the board. Sinks the three-pointer.
He got the space he needed, and with his shot, that's going in more often than not.
Outside Jackson. Ewing left side. Fades and shoots. It's rebounded by Person. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to Shrimp. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Knicks have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. And here's Wilkins from the arc. For Indiana, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Miller, the pass to Smits. For the lead. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Well, standing 7'4" with a soft shooting touch, that mid-range jumper of Smits is nearly impossible to defend.
Jackson against Williams. Sinks that one from the post. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Looking confident and ferocious inside.
And the Pacers call time here. Patrick Ewing really making a difference here.
Just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. He's pretty much dictated the pace with the steady offense inside. And the timeout right now, probably going to be making some adjustments.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Knicks on defense. They lead by 1. Here's Fleming. Covered by Anthony. They get the rebound.
Scrappy under the basket. Great strength to pull in the board.
Pass to Starks. Deflects the pass. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Mason. And Fleming pulls it down. Pacers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Here's Schrempf, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You know, Detlef Schrempf moves so well and is so skilled. You forget sometimes that he is 6'10". There, reminding everybody with that dunk.
Pretty cunning move. Taking his shot into the coverage to win the whistle.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
The coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. So many assists because of how the team is moving the ball.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
And the second free throw, good.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Here's Fleming, covered by Anthony. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
Starks outside. They set the screen. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Fleming, covered by Anthony. Pass to McCloud. Some nice passing here by Indiana. One-on-one here. Here's Vandeweghe. Schrempf with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Here's Dreiling. He's guarded by Ewing. Here's Fleming. 6 points for him. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by New York. Mason's got his 5th rebound in this one. Starks outside. The tray. It's rebounded by Indiana. Schrempf's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Fleming the pass to Schrempf. Sinks the triple. Schrempf's got 5 points now this quarter.
Ever since halftime, they have been parked out at the arc, dropping bomb after bomb.
And who can blame them? When you're hitting like this, you got to just keep it going.
Pass to Fleming. Here's McCloud. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. Ewing's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Starks. Schrempf with the steal. Here's Fleming, covered by Starks. Here's Fleming. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Starks. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And it's a 7-point Pacer lead. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the third.
And this team encourages Starks to be aggressive on offense. Because this is how he will get calls.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. The first free throw is good. Thompson, he's checked in for Indiana. Person comes in for Davis. He's off on the second. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here, Mike.
Yeah, you need to time it right.
Here's Fleming, covered by Starks, and a missed layup. Knicks trail by 6. To the paint. Schrempf with the steal. Here's McCloud. McDaniel grabs the miss. McDaniel's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mason kicks to Jackson. Now Mason, and he, and the buzzer beater's good.
Saw that time on the clock and let that shot fly perfectly.
And that is how you end the quarter. Gets it to go, and they are elated at the break.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Pacers. They're up by 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Outside Jackson. Pass to Mason. Over strength. There's Jackson with the three. It's rebounded by Person. Indiana leading by 4. Outside Williams. Here's McLeod. Here's Schrempf. McDaniel grabs the miss. McDaniel's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's Wilkins with the drive. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
That's exactly the shot they're looking for. That's the one they wanted. Get it into his hand and let him do his thing.
You have to lean on your guys in close games like this. The NBA is a stars league.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Knicks. Here he goes. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Knicks foul. Mark Jackson.
Oakley, he's checked in for Mason.
First team foul. Checking in for the Knicks, number 34, Charles Oakley.
The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. McLeod powered down after the assist, led him into the lane.
Very little resistance right there.
Yeah, you see why they're down, huh? Wow.
Has to be better on the defensive end. Can't allow dumps.
Here's Wilkins. An easy 2 points on the layup. Wilkins,
man, Gerald Wilkins balling, man. Dang. He above his pay grade right now. Might would ask for a raise, kid.
Williams against Jackson. Pass to McLeod. Here's Smits. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That looked like Jordan last time by Gerald Wilkins, man. Dang. I thought that was Jordan for a minute there.
Taking 2 shots.
It just go to show you, man, every NBA player got some kind of greatness in them, man. That's why they in the NBA. That dude, every NBA player is capable of doing something that make you go, wow. It's just the great ones do it more frequently.
And the first one drops. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Wasn't a perfect trip to the line, but at least he made it a 2-possession game.
Got that one up quick.
Gerald Wilkins is out of his mind. He's got Gerald with 22 points tonight.
Wilkins, he can knock these down in his sleep.
Knicks leading scorer.
Jackson against Williams. There's the 3. No good that time.
Boy, they dodged one right there, didn't they?
Yeah, he won't miss a look that wide open very often.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to McDaniel. And another steal for him. Here's McLeod. Defended by Wilkins. And the basket by Strike.
Anytime he shoots it, everybody in the building thinks it's going in.
And his shooting is why this game is as close as it is. He's been this reliable offensively.
Wilkins passes to Jackson. Here's the drive. Here's Oakley. Nice D from Schrempf. Pacers lead by 5. Here's Smith. Cloud passes to Williams. Now here's Schrempf. And the Pacers take on 2 more.
So far, it's been one of those nights for Schrempf. He's found the groove and is working hard to maintain.
The Knicks all time.
And I bet right now...
Yeah, let's get Ewing back out there.
Problem. Seems like they've been trying to force things a bit. Just need to get back into a steady rhythm. Establish the pace of the offense so they can string together a good run. Solid possessions without trying to do too much.
The Pacers making a change here. Miller's checked in. Ewing's checked in for New York. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Brad Nelson had some words for his team during the break. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
An unfortunate misfire, just dishing the ball straight out of bounds.
Here's Williams. Pass to Smith to the wing right side. Miller against Wilkins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Miller. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Knicks trail by 7. Wilkins dishes to Ewing. Jackson with it. Back to Ewing. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Ewing's got 20 points.
It's Ewing again. There's no stopping the dominant center.
Williams passes to Person. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
And with a shooter of his talent, you have to do more defensively. Really chase him off his spots.
Jackson with the bounce pass. Here's McDaniel. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 shooting.
The three-point shooting of the Pacers versus the inside muscle of the Knicks right now.
Williams kicks to Schrempf. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
You know, I admit there is a little bit of a gray area when it comes to setting screens.
You know, you might want to think about going defensive. I love McDaniel, but I don't. Yeah, the way that they're playing, you might want to go ahead and just bring Starks in and then slide Williams up at the small forwards. That way you can defend the three-point line better and just leave Oakley and Ewing out there to rebound. And we're going to play it that way the rest of the way. Plus you get your three-point shooters out there better too, and you got better perimeter defense. I go ahead and turn my subs off because we're going manual now. I'm taking control of the substitutions now, guys.
Yeah, gotta have your feet set. He didn't. Easy call for the officials.
The Knicks call time.
Okay, fans, give it up for your Indiana dancers.
John Starks checked in for New York.
Number 3, John Starks.
And the Knicks with possession here. And here's Jackson. Outside Wilkins. Pass to Ewing. The Pacers pull it in. Smits has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's Miller penetrating. The teardrop falls in. Miller's got 19 points.
Showing off the soft touch and the value of having an effective floater in your arsenal.
Now Wilkins. Back to Jackson. Shoots a 3. Here's Oakley. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Schrempf. Person the pass to Williams. the wing, Miller. Here's Smits. Pass to Schrempf. On the wing, Williams. Covered by Starks. They get it back. Here's Smits. Shoots over Ewing. And Ewing with the block.
Boy, Ewing using that size to make an impact on D. He loves coming up with the rejections.
Easy basket made possible.
Man, that last exchange was insane. Protecting the basket like a goal line stand.
Williams against Jackson. Williams dishes to Schrempf. Here's Smits. And contact on the shot.
Nice pass by Schrempf. So he's being guarded by John Starks right here. That's the problem. I will say that though. That's the trade-off by putting John Starks in the game. I believe he was being guarded. No, he's being guarded by Oakley right here. Yeah, he's being guarded by Oakley. But even still, Schrempf is like 6'11" or 6'10", so he can kind of see over him. So his vision's not obscured. But it would be the same thing because Starks supposed to have him. Actually, Starks is guarding in person, and they've got Schrempf up front at power forward. Okay. So the Knicks should be able to dominate the boards here. There's no way that Schrempf should be able to keep Oakley off the glass.
First free throw is good. That one is no good. Knicks trail by 7. Here's Starks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First team foul. At the line for the Knicks, John Starks. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Thompson, he's checked in for Detlef Schrempf. And both free throws good for Starks. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Miller. Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by New York. Ewing's got his 16th rebound on the night. The kick out to Wilkins. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Pulverizing in the paint. D had no chance.
At the line for the Knicks,
Gerald Wilkins, the game of his life tonight. 22 points on 64% shooting, man. Damn.
First one falls for him. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Person kicks to Williams. Pass to Person. 6 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. Charles Oakley grabs the miss. Oakley's got his 16th rebound on the night. Outside Jackson. Pass to Ewing. It's rebounded by Person. Pacers leading by 4. Williams with the ball. Guarded down by Jackson. They grab their own miss. Smits, good.
They count on Smits for this kind of play, using those long arms to get a second chance to look.
Ewing with it. And then Ewing with the dunk.
Showing off some big-time athleticism and adding a little extra flair as well on that dunk.
Just like you, Clark, you used to say, hey, if you've got it, flaunt it. And you did.
Let it flow. Let it flow.
Well, thankfully, he made it. But I'm sure his coach would like a more cautious approach in that situation.
Now Jackson. Outside, Ewing. And it's Smith with the rebound. Smits has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Miller kicks to Williams. Out to the right wing. Starks against Person. It's rebounded by New York.
His shooting has just dropped off in this quarter. He needs to rediscover his rhythm.
Pass to Jackson. He takes it in. For three, Wilkins. Traps in the tray. Wilkins has got 26 points.
Good to see Wilkins stepping up and knocking down the three. That's real confidence coming from him.
Here's Smits. Ewing defending. From 11 feet away, Smits, good. Smits has got 6 here in this quarter.
Smits recognizing that his team needs him to be aggressive. And there he shows you he was ready to attack.
Jackson passes to Ewing. Outside for Starks. And stolen by Miller. Looking to get back on track here. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Patrick Ewing. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Big free throws there, making this a 2-possession game.
Pass to Wilkins. Back to Jackson. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Jackson showing composure under pressure, as he always does. Focuses on knocking down the clutch shot.
Thompson sets the pick for Miller. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Not that hard to spot an illegal screen.
Most of the time, an easy call for the officials.
Knicks trail by 3. Jackson passes to Starks. Back to Jackson. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Ewing kicks to Starks. Back to Ewing. Outside for Jackson. No good. That would have tied it. Mike, so much is on the line here.
Crowd is locked in. I mean the entire crowd.
Wilkins against Miller. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Person. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. And the Pacers lead by 6. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Boy, they need to respond fast.
Preferably a 3 if there's a clean look.
Here's Starks. Off the inbound, no good.
Knicks foul. Patrick Ewing. 4th personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for 2, Rick Smits.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 8. What do you think, guys?
Hey, it's pretty simple, if we're honest. Tonight, they just weren't good enough.
At this point, you start thinking of next game because this one is finished.
And so the Pacers take the win. Fueled by the energy in this arena, they were able, Clark, to take control of this one.
Yep, you always want to show out in front of the home crowd, and they did not disappoint.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Man, look at the Pacers bench point. They got 36 points from their bench, 24 team assists, and they got the offensive rebounds that they needed to win the game. Knicks didn't really keep them off the offensive glass like they should have. They got 12 offensive rebounds, 8 steals to the Knicks 2. Knicks went to the line a lot more, though, but second chance points went to the Pacers. That's surprising. And those 10 3-pointers, that's what really changed the game. That's the Pacers' three-point shooting ability with Miller in person, man. Reggie with 21 points. He went 8 for 26, 3 for 13. He took a lot of shots. Chuck Person went 5 for 9. He had a great shooting night. Rick Smits had a good shooting night overall. Schrempf is the one that really hurt him, though. Coming off the bench with 8 for 12. He's the one that really hurt him. And Gerald Wilkins with the game of his life, man, but in a losing effort. 26 points, 10 for 15. Patrick Ewing went 22 for 17, 2 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, but the 4 turnovers. That's what, how many offensive rebounds did the Knicks get? Offensive, Patrick had 3. McDaniel had 2. Oakley had 5. Oakley didn't do too much scoring in this one. He rebounded his butt off, though. He had 17 boards. Along with Patrick. McDaniel 13 and 7. Starks just did not get his. Look at Starks, man. All his points came from the free throw line. He couldn't buy one from the field. Could not buy a bucket from the field, man. It's 0 for 6. Straight Oreo cookies. Get that man some milk, man. You could dunk that Oreo right in it. Man. Pacers and Knicks, yet again, physical, emotional, and down to the wire. What would you expect anything less in 1992? They just getting started with the rivalry, too. So the Knicks fall to the Pacers. And that's their second loss here in 1992. Let's take a look and see how the standings look in the Eastern Conference. The Bulls still undefeated. The Pacers are 7-1. The Sixers, led by Charles Barkley, are 5-2. The Cavaliers, led by Brad Doherty, and Mark Price, are 4-2. The Hornets, I don't know who the heck's looking. Oh, wait a minute, Grandmama, of course. Larry Johnson, Muggsy Bogues, Kendall Gill, Dale Curry. The Nets of Drazen Petrovic with the Nets, and Derek Coleman, and Mookie Blaylock. And the Pistons, of course, down there struggling as they're dealing with those injuries with Rodman and Isaiah. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Daily View in 92 and see what's up next. Let's see, you got the Knicks. This will be a good, I kind of want to see this game right here. Stockton and Malone taking on Drazen Petrovic and Coleman. That would be good. Then you got MJ and the boys going to North Carolina. You know, MJ going to probably show out in that one. Now you got Bird and the boys going to Phoenix. That'll be good. I think I'm going to show the next game is going to be this one. We're going to go out to New Jersey, man. Derek Coleman, Drazen Petrovic, Mookie Blaylock going up against Karl Malone and John Stockton and Jeff Malone, Blue Edwards, and Big Mark Eaton in his final season. And guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I will see you guys next time when I go live. I've been streaming a lot today. This might be my last game for today. I don't know. But I've been having fun, man, just watching these games. It's been exciting. That last game we had with the Knicks and the Pacers, man, that was crazy. But now, coming up here in 92, it's going to be the Jazz and the Nets. Drazen Petrovic put on a great show in the last game I had when he played the Pistons. I think he put 31 points. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and take a look at that game. Let's put it on the Nets real quick and show you what he did in the last game. Oops, going the wrong way. Let's take a look here. Drazen Petrovic. He actually just beat the Knicks. No, he lost to the Knicks. But in their last game before they played that one, Drazen Petrovic put up 38 points. That's a game you can go check out. It's in the playlist. I did this one live. Draz put up 38 points on 5 for 12 from downtown, 16 of 30 from the field. He was killing them, man. Killing Detroit. And Dennis Rodman got shut down. Dennis Rodman in his prime only had 9 rebounds. Dennis Rodman in his prime. Detroit Pistons Dennis Rodman only had 9 rebounds. Damn. That's crazy. They shut the Pistons down. Derek Coleman with 20 rebounds in that game. Kenny Anderson off the bench with 10 boards. Mookie Blaylock didn't really play too well, but he played good defensively on Dumars and Isaiah. But Dross was the story, but he was on fire, bro. Hitting from everywhere. And we'll have that game for you coming up soon. Don't know when. And they'll be taking on John Stockton and Karl Malone as they come in. I'll get in there. What's their record? The Jazz are 3-2. Yep. No, the Jazz are 5-1 on the season in the Western Conference. Matter of fact, let's take a quick look at the Western Conference real quick from the Jazz perspective. See how they're doing in 92. A quick look here at the 90 Western Conference before we sign off here. Yep, they're right under the Clippers, who have got off to an amazing 6-2 start. Imagine that. The Sixers are 6-2. The Trailblazers are 4-3. The Kings are 4-3. Something tells me this is not going to last. I don't think that's going to last, man. The Clippers are going to win the Western Conference in 92. That's what you're telling me? Well, right. If you say so. I wouldn't bet on it. But anyway, guys, that brings this video to an end. Hope to see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and check out the playlist for any game that you may have missed. Any game, just a heads up, any game that has an emoji of a fire on it means the game was a barn burner. And if it has a star with a camcorder, it means it was a great performance by either a player or a team or multiple players or whatever. And obviously, if you see all of that, it was a barn burner and a great performance. Obviously, this Knick game and Pacer game will have a fire emoji because it was unbelievable. Great game. So with that, I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. See you.